Welcome back to the channel, and it's the update you've all been waiting for. Now, many of you have been asking me about this on my YouTube comments, on Twitter, and I have been providing updates about this via the community tab. So if you don't know about the community tab, make sure you go and check that out on my YouTube channel. You'll see it right here. And here is where I post updates, details, and also as well give you insight on what's going on with me behind the scenes. And that's what I did in this instance when it comes to 2K19 and my universe mode. Now, before we get into the details, I want to make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the notification bell turned on so you stay up to date with all my content. And from what I understand too, if I post to the community tab, you should be notified about that as well. So this will help in these type of instances. Now, since Christmas, we haven't really posted out any episodes after, I think, Boxing Day. Now, the reason for that, and if you've been catching up with the community tab, you will know about this already, but my brother hasn't been too well, so he's on the mend at the moment, so it's nothing for you guys to be worried about. But because of that, we had to put the universe mode on hold because we were on the road to WrestleMania and we both play out the matches together. So it's a two-player thing, and also we work together when writing the storylines, and it's a team effort. And with my brother being not too well, we couldn't really put in the effort that we wanted to. And so he's on the mend at the moment, and where we are at the moment is we are working on the universe mode behind the scenes. So we're working on an episode of Monday Night Raw, we're working on an episode of SmackDown Live, and we're also working on WrestleMania. And I've actually put together a rather cool promo for WrestleMania for one of the matches. But things aren't moving as quickly as they normally would because my brother has a few things to sort out still. And obviously we have to take a step back and make sure things are right before we make the return, because I don't want to get started only to stop again. That would just be unfair on you guys, and it would put a lot of pressure on us to deliver. And I feel like, you know, you've had to wait quite a while already, so I don't want to get into that situation. I'd rather just make sure that everything is in place and then we pick up and then we continue. So that's where we're at the moment, and my main objective was to make sure that you guys had more content on the way. So for example, we ramped up doing more MOTU episodes, so you guys got more insight into the universe mode but behind the scenes. Now, when it comes to the actual universe mode episodes themselves, they're not going to change when they make their return. We're going to be attempting to get back to the normal schedule that we had before, but you might see a bit of a staggered approach. So things will be uploaded not as quickly as they were until we get back into the swing of things. And then of course we will give you universe mode WrestleMania. Now, we've worked on that behind the scenes anyway for quite some time. We've been thinking about things, we've been building the match card, like I said, I put a promo in place. So don't think that we simply just stopped, because I think some people out there are thinking that it's disappeared, it's not coming back. Not at all. It's just that it would be wrong to start when we're not quite ready, because then you'd just be like, oh, you brought it back and you took it away, and I don't want that to happen. So we're just taking our time. Also as well, I don't know if you know about this, but I've actually got a new dog, a boxer puppy, and she has also been a little bit more trouble than we expected. So, you know, all of these things kind of came around about Christmas and have just simply impacted producing the episodes. And you know what it's like when it comes to me and my universe mode. I like to give you guys the best quality content possible. So I don't like to rush and put episodes together and then think, oh, we could have done better there. And particularly around WrestleMania season, because I want you guys to enjoy the storylines and the build towards WrestleMania, and then kick back, relax when the WrestleMania show takes place. And we've actually reached out to, you know, a few other content creators for a few surprises here or there. So, you know, we're working away at it, but I'm just going to say for now, I thank you for your patience, because I can imagine if you haven't read the community tab, you're just thinking, where has it gone? Where is it? What's he done with it? Has he stopped? No, not at all. But I wanted to actually make a video discussing it with you guys. And if you've got any questions about the universe mode, you know, where we're at, that I haven't covered in this video, please do let me know in the comment section below. But it just has been a bit of a busy period since Boxing Day. So everything kind of came together. We got the Boxer Puppy round about just prior to Christmas. So that's been something new, and then of course my brother was unwell, so again, just all kind of happened around the same period, and it's taking a little while to get back into the swing of things. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the content that I've brought to the channel whilst waiting. I have tried to keep up the MOTU. I've also been bringing you guys Transformers content, and there is actually other content that I want to bring to the channel, and one of which would be a series. It is wrestling related, but again, I don't want to rush that. I want to get it right. So I'm all, you know, in the back of my mind, I think that you can't let people wait forever, and if you don't, you know, put something out eventually, then people lose interest. And I hope that doesn't become the case with you guys and my universe mode, because I've thoroughly enjoyed the following that I've received when it comes to my universe. It's a massive part of the channel, and I wouldn't want it to just fade away or have my audience fade away. And if things don't happen to work out, you know, that we can't get the 2-player action working, then I might have to look at different ways to do it. But they're things that I will cross when we approach those bridges. And for now, I'm just going to let you know what the facts are, is we are working on universe mode, and it will come soon, hopefully. So that's where we're at, and if you haven't been checking out the community tab, then again, I will advise you to do so. The other place as well to check for updates, because I tend to post quite a lot on Twitter. So if, for example, a video isn't going to come out the day it should do, then I will post there and say, unfortunately, I've had a few problems. Interestingly enough, as I speak to you guys now, I actually have no internet. The actual router for my internet has blown. So what actually happened was we had a power cut, and that created a power surge, and I phoned up my internet service provider and they said, yep, your router has blown. So they're sending me a new one. I'm going to get that tomorrow. Fingers crossed it gets delivered. And then we'll be back in business from that, because this video I planned to go out yesterday, but then we had all the problems with the internet as well. Oh dear, what a start to 2019. But you know, we have to roll with the punch, we always do, and that's what we're doing at the moment. We're working forward, and make sure as well, guys, I've noticed that a few of you have slept on this. Don't do that. But make sure, if you are a fan of AJ Styles and you want to win something very cool, you do enter the competition. I'm giving away a WWE Annual signed by the phenomenal AJ Styles. I will link this video in the description box, and also it will be captioned in this video too. So if you want to win a signed AJ Styles WWE Annual by the phenomenal one himself, go and enter the competition. All the details are in the video on my channel right now, and that competition is open until the 15th of February, so you have plenty of time to enter the competition, but you must follow the rules. So you must be subscribed to my channel and also be following me on Twitter. But I want to make sure you guys are aware of that. So if you are a Universe Mode follower and you just don't happen to check out some of my other videos on the channel, then I don't want you missing out, because this is a very cool prize. In the past, we gave away a WWE Universal Championship. This time, we're giving away, courtesy of Little Brother Books, a signed WWE Annual. So you must keep an eye on all the content so you don't miss out. But anyway, I wanted to give you this update. It's a bit more of a ramble too, just explaining where we're at behind the scenes, but there is plenty of content to come. Don't think that we've just stepped back, we're not doing it anymore. That is not the case. I mean, the promo that I put together for WrestleMania related to one of the matches has to be one of my favorite promos I've ever done. We're also working on some content outside of the episodes that will build towards WrestleMania 2. So there's lots of things going on, and yes, it's just as frustrating for me and my brother as it is for you that we can't just deliver them to the channel straight away, but we are working on it. So I guess all that's left to be said is thank you for supporting me, thank you for being patient, and thank you to the subscribers that were with me from day one, and thank you to the new subscribers that are coming to the channel, because that subscriber rate keeps on ticking through and we keep getting more and more subscribers to the channel. So I appreciate each and every one of you, and Universe Mode will return. In terms of a date, if you're asking a date for WrestleMania, I can't nail down a date just yet, but that is the next pay-per-view, and that is the priority of what we're working towards. So I hope this update has helped. If there are any MOTU episodes that you want to see, let me know in the comment section below. What matches are you looking forward to on the road to WrestleMania? What are your favourite storylines that are going from the previous episodes of Universe Mode that we reached? We've still got some stories to be told on the road to WrestleMania, and this is Delzinski. Once again, thank you for the support. Signing out.